Love, life, all of those things that make you who you are, they're quite mysterious, really, aren't they? Anyway, good evening, I'm back, and yeah, on the topic, the things that make us who we are the core things that we decide, if that makes sense. It's all about who we fall in love with, who we care about, who we love in other ways too. It's who we trust, who we believe in. But it's not just about who, it's about what as well. What we believe in, what we trust. And the main thing, how much we trust and have faith in ourselves. But this might be a short one today, I don't know, see how this goes, but the main thing I just want to say was, you've got to remember something. If you truly love that person, if you truly have so much faith in that person, you won't give up. You won't give up on them, whatever happens. Unless you have some kind of realization or something else, in which, even at that rate, if you truly have that deep love, if you truly have that much faith in them, you won't give up. Doesn't matter where they are. Maybe it's within the country, maybe it's outside the country. Maybe it's on the other side of the world. Maybe they're at the museum. Maybe they're at some party or something. Who's to say? They could be travelling across the country, they could be travelling throughout Europe or another continent. Or they could just be sat at home, possibly listening to this, possibly listening to something else. But if you truly love that person, if you truly have that much faith, that much care for that person, you'll know. Just by the way you act, just by the way you respond, just to how invested you are, that you won't give up on that person. And from that, you can easily realise that you truly love that person. And sometimes it's hard to say because everyone responds to different things in different ways. And with love, that's a massive aspect too, because some people get attached easily, some people don't get attached nearly at all. I mean, there's a certain extent where I guess you kind of would. But there's loads of opposites and loads of differences in every single person. You got to remember that. So if you're in a relationship, or maybe it's a friendship, and maybe you're looking for a relationship deeper or something, I don't know. But just remember, in every situation, there's a good chance they're thinking the same thing. There's also a chance that they're not. Then you've also got crossovers. They may want that. But maybe they just don't have enough faith. Maybe they think, this is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with, and maybe that's more of a no. Or maybe it's the kind of thing, do I think I'm good enough for them? Because some people are a lot more self-conscious nowadays. And it's alright. It's alright to be like that. It's just sometimes you put other people down. I'm not saying you do specifically. I'm not saying everyone does every time either. I'm just saying, be cautious of what you do, because if you really care about the person, you'll know what's right. You'll know what's right. So be careful, but don't be too careful. Otherwise, you'll lose the joy out of it. Have some fun in whatever you're gonna do, but don't give up on that person either. Stay confident wherever your stance is. Trust yourself more than anything. And have faith in whatever's going to happen. That person could be this person. That one person you'll spend the rest of your life with. Who's to say? Because you might have met them in primary school or nursery or somewhere further back than that. Who's to say? Or maybe you met them a few weeks ago. Maybe you're, I don't know, 20. Possibly even 30. Doesn't matter how old you are, but when you meet that person, if it really feels right, there's a possibility that they could be the one. And yeah, there are plenty of fish in the sea, as they say, but if that person really, really does feel right, then give it a shot. And yes, I know it's easier said than done, because I've been in the same position so many times, and it's not easy just to say that, because you have that feeling that you don't want to lose that person. You have that feeling that you're like, what if they don't want to be, I don't know, your friend or whatever else anymore? What if they don't trust you the same way or look at you the same way? But sometimes it's just a risk you got to take. It's so hard, I know. But just trust yourself. Have faith. Have so much faith. Because when it comes down to it, you're the only person that you're sort of in control of. You're the only person that makes that choice deep down. They'll make their own choices, but you can't always be aware of those things. So just have faith. Have faith. And see what happens. Who knows? Anything can happen. And anything's possible. I'll live by that every single day. If I didn't, I might not be here now. So have faith. Have faith not just in them, but in yourself too. Remember, anything's possible.